Hi guys. In this world, there are animals whose size will make you shake your head in disbelief. From crocodiles that are 6 meters long to jellyfish whose tentacles are longer than a blue whale, all have been discovered and shocked the whole world. Here are 10 giant animals that caused a stir when they were discovered. In first place is Lolong, the largest saltwater crocodile ever caught anywhere in the world, guys. Lolong himself is a male crocodile that was captured in a small river in Bunawan, Agusan del Sur, Philippines, on September 3, 2011. It wasn't easy. The capture process took almost 3 weeks as local residents started hunting Lolong after the crocodile was suspected of attacking a fisherman and a little girl who went missing in the area. Eventually, the team of dozens of people finally managed to capture him using steel cables and a large trap. And when it was measured by a crocodile expert from National Geographic named Adam Britton, Lolong was found to be 6.17 meters long and weighed 1,075 kilograms, which is about as long as a minibus. It was so huge that the Guinness World Records immediately named Lolong as the largest crocodile ever known to have lived. What's interesting is that Lolong was estimated to be between 50 and 60 years old when he was captured, which means this crocodile had been living in the same river for decades without many people knowing about it. And after being successfully captured, Lolong was then moved to an educational park in Bunawan, which later became the main tourist attraction of the city. Unfortunately, the giant crocodile died on February 10, 2013 due to pneumonia and heart failure, where Lolong's body was then preserved and kept at the National Museum of Natural History in Manila. And until today, no other crocodile has managed to break Lolong's record as the largest crocodile in the world. Next, there's a reticulated python measuring 7.22 meters that was found in Maros, South Sulawesi, guys. No kidding. This snake is officially recorded as the longest snake in the world ever documented directly in the wild. This discovery itself happened at the end of the year 2025 by a farmer who at first thought the giant snake was a fallen tree trunk. And after an official measurement was done on January 18, 2026, the female snake named Ibu Baron was found to weigh 96.5 kilograms, which is equal to the weight of an adult giant panda. What makes this discovery even more special is that Ibu Baron was found with an empty stomach, which means her body size could be much bigger if she were full. In addition, based on her size and physical condition, researchers estimate that this snake is already 20 years old. The reticulated python itself is indeed the longest snake species in the world, found throughout Southeast Asia. But finding one that measures over 7 meters in the wild is extremely rare. For comparison, the previous record for the longest snake was held by Medusa from Kansas City, with a length of 7.67 meters, but that snake was kept in captivity and did not live freely in the wild. Next, there's a giant freshwater stingray weighing 300 kilograms that was caught in the Mekong River in Cambodia, guys. This river giant was accidentally hooked by a fisherman in 2022 when he thought his hook was caught on a large log near Koh Pria Island. No kidding. This stingray officially broke the Guinness World Records as the heaviest freshwater fish ever recorded in the world. The research team from the Wonders of the Mekong project who came to the location recorded that its total length reached 3.98 meters, with a width of 2.2 meters. This giant creature was then named Barami, which means full moon in Khmer, because it was caught on the night of the full moon. Scientists believe that there are still much larger water monsters hiding in the depths of the Mekong River that have yet to be discovered. And after being measured and fitted with an electronic tracking device, Barami was immediately released back into the river to help preserve the species. In fourth place is a green anaconda weighing 440 pounds, or about 200 kilograms, which was found in the Ecuadorian Amazon jungle, guys. This incredible discovery happened in 2024 during the filming of a National Geographic documentary series with the famous actor Will Smith. No kidding. This female snake, which is 8 meters long, was officially recognized as one of the heaviest snake species ever recorded in history. Researchers even said that the head of this giant anaconda is as big as a car tire, and its body is as thick as a tree trunk. However, what makes this discovery truly historic is that this anaconda turns out to be a new species previously unknown to science. The research team later named it the northern green anaconda, which is genetically different from the green anaconda found in the southern region. The discovery of this new species of the world's largest anaconda also serves as strong evidence that the Amazon rainforest still holds countless mysteries and biodiversity that have yet to be explored by humans. In fifth place, there's a giant squid weighing 495 kilograms that was caught in the Ross Sea, Antarctica, guys. Because of its enormous size, this squid holds the title of the heaviest invertebrate on planet Earth ever officially measured. No kidding. This monster squid accidentally got caught in the nets of the fishing vessel Sun Aspiring in 2007 while they were hauling in their catch. To preserve its condition, the crew immediately froze the giant creature on board before finally bringing it to New Zealand. And when it was examined at the Te Papa Museum in Wellington, its main body length alone reached 4.2 meters. But what gives you chills are its tentacles. Because when fully stretched, the total length of this colossal squid can reach 10 to 14 meters, which is about the length of a school bus. Besides its enormous body, this giant squid also has the largest eyes in the animal kingdom, with a diameter reaching 30 centimeters, about the size of a dinner plate, to help it see in the darkness of the deep sea. In addition, its tentacles are equipped with hundreds of sharp hooks that can rotate in all directions, making it a terrifying predator capable of fighting against sperm whales. And now, this squid is kept at the Te Papa Museum and is the first intact giant squid in the world to be successfully studied by scientists. In sixth place, there is a giant Mekong catfish weighing 130 kilograms, which was found in the Tonle Sap River, Cambodia, in December 2024. Not just one was caught, but 6 giant catfish were successfully caught and released in just 5 days. In fact, scientists have called this an unprecedented event. The largest fish caught even reached a length of 2 meters and weighed 131 kilograms, while the others were also huge at 120 kilograms. Interestingly, all these giant catfish were caught by local fishermen, who immediately reported them to officials from the Cambodian Ministry of Fisheries and researchers from the Wonders of the Mekong project. Well, what makes this discovery even more special is that the Mekong giant catfish is a critically endangered species, with its population having declined by up to 80% over the past few decades due to dam construction blocking migration routes, water pollution, and overfishing. In 7th place is Deep Blue, the largest great white shark ever filmed. This giant female shark was first documented by researchers in the waters of Guadalupe Island, Mexico in 1999. No kidding. Deep Blue is about 6 meters long and weighs more than 2 tons. When it was successfully filmed in detail in 2013, scientists estimated that this predator shark was already about 50 years old. Her name went viral on the internet in 2019 after a marine biologist named Ocean Ramsey dared to swim alongside her in the waters of Hawaii. Although the video was watched millions of times on the internet, this extreme action sparked a heated debate among scientists about the safety of interacting with great white sharks. Interestingly, Deep Blue is known for having a very calm demeanor and is not aggressive at all toward the humans around her. Her extraordinarily large body size when she was first filmed is strongly suspected to be because this female shark was heavily pregnant at the time. Deep Blue is so iconic that she now even has her own Wikipedia page and has become one of the most famous sharks on the planet. Despite her popularity, Deep Blue's whereabouts and migration routes remain secret to protect her from the threat of illegal hunting. In 8th place, there's the Japanese spider crab with a leg span reaching 3.7 meters, guys. No kidding. This animal holds the record as the arthropod with the largest leg span ever recorded in the world, and it can live to be over 100 years old. This crab was first scientifically identified in 1836. However, local Japanese fishermen have long known it as Taka ashigani, which means high-legged crab. The natural habitat of this crab is in the deep waters around Japan, especially near Tokyo Bay and the waters of Suruga, at depths of 150 to 800 meters. Their diet consists of clams, small sea creatures, and even carcasses that fall to the ocean floor. Interestingly, even though they are very large, they are considered gentle animals and tend to move slowly. The largest specimen ever recorded had a leg span of 3.11 meters and earned a Guinness record as the widest crustacean in captivity, named Big Daddy. In Japan, this crab is considered a delicacy and is caught seasonally, but there are strict regulations that prohibit catching them during the mating season to preserve their population. In 9th place, there's the lion's mane jellyfish, whose tentacles can reach up to 36 meters long, guys. This sea creature officially holds the title as the largest jellyfish species ever recorded in the world. Not only that, the largest specimen ever measured was found stranded off the coast of Massachusetts back in 1865. The giant jellyfish had a bell diameter of up to 2.1 meters, with tentacles stretching as far as 36.6 meters. That's about as long as an adult blue whale. Uniquely, each of its tentacles is armed with thousands of venomous stinging cells used to paralyze its prey. Although its sting isn't fatal to humans, it can cause severe rashes and intense pain. Even if this jellyfish is stranded, the beach area is usually closed immediately because its detached tentacles are still active and can still sting anyone. And lastly, there's the giant oarfish, which is believed to be the origin of the giant sea serpent myth, guys. This ancient fish itself holds the official record as the longest bony fish in the world that is still alive today. Not only that, oarfish can grow to be more than 11 meters long, with their flat, silvery bodies and bright red dorsal fins making their movements in the water really resemble the image of sea serpents in ancient legends. The natural habitat of the oarfish is at sea depths of 200 to 1,000 meters, so they are very rarely seen at the surface, except when they are dying or injured. In Japan, local myths say that the appearance of oarfish at the water's surface is a warning signal of an impending major earthquake from the sea god. This belief shook the world after several oarfish washed ashore on Japanese beaches just before the devastating earthquake and tsunami struck back in 2011. Even so, scientists emphasize that there is no scientific connection between oarfish and natural disasters, as they come to the surface purely because they are sick, old, or carried by strong currents. Those were 10 giant animals that caused a stir when they were discovered. Hopefully this information was useful, and see you in our next interesting video.